What's up, everybody? Nick is back here for a brand new review for you guys today. This is a little bit late, but I like to try and get these out on Mondays. It is now Wednesday as I'm filming this and as I am uploading this. This is a Winter Getaway, the brand new Hallmark Channel original movie, part of New Year, New Movies. I was kind of scared about this one, and I'm going to tell you why. They did very little marketing for this one. They did very little marketing for this one, as well as a New Year's resolution. They did a lot of marketing for Taking a Shot at Love, and they did a lot of marketing. I call it marketing. It's more like airing a lot of commercials on their own channel for it. Taking a Shot at Love and Two for the Win, and they are pushing Snow-Kissed out there as well. They did not push this one, a Winter Getaway, and they did not push a New Year's resolution. This one is one you would think they want to push a little bit, because they've been getting a lot of people saying you don't have enough representation in your movies. And here's my argument to that. They do, but the actors that want to do these movies are a very niche market. You aren't going to get Scarlett Johansson. You aren't going to get Lupita Nyong'o. You're not going to get Ali Wong, Randall Park. You're not going to get Constance Wu on the Hallmark Channel. The niche market here is the people that you're not really going to recognize. A lot of the times you're not going to get a lot of people that you recognize. But if you've watched a lot of smaller stuff and really paid attention, then you will recognize them. Now with me, I'm sitting here and I'm like, who is Nazneen Contractor? And I looked back and she was in the Christmas film last year called The Christmas Ring. I did not like that movie. I thought that was very, very mediocre. That was with Nazneen Contractor and what's his face? What's his name here? I don't think IMDb cares about the movie either. David Ape. I did not like that movie. I didn't like it, and a lot of people did not really care for it either. Nazneen Contractor plays Courtney. This is about when an average guy is gifted a luxury trip, he is mistaken as a millionaire, but then sparks fly with the lovely concierge. What is going on with the Kindle? It just yelled at me. It just moved. It's okay. Will she feel the same way about him when she learns the truth? This is basically this. She's basically a planner. She is a planner, a concierge type person, basically like a time manager. You have this to do, you have this to do, and this to do. And she does this for billionaires and very, very rich people. Millionaires, billionaires, insanely wealthy people. It turns out that this guy just works for the billionaire, and the person who this trip was meant for is his boss. And his boss had something come up, and basically he couldn't make the trip. So instead of wasting all that money, he basically gave the trip to his employee named Joe, played by Brooks Darnell. Brooks Darnell, I believe, is new to the Hallmark family. I'm going to look at his no. He was in a 2019 film as the lead. Was he the lead in this? He was alongside Tamara Mowry Housley in A Christmas Miracle. I didn't really care for that one. I remember not caring for that one all that much. I liked that they were getting more representation in it. He's known for The Young and the Restless. He was also in Shadowhunters. He was Benji in All Yours, a Hallmark film that doesn't air all that often. So he hasn't been in a lot of really big notable stuff, as a main person, But here's the thing. If he can get good ratings, if this gets good ratings, you're going to see him again. Hallmark really seems to like this guy. This is his second movie with them. And I'm going to say that I really enjoyed this film better than I did, way better than I did Two for the Win, and way better than I did A New Year's Resolution. Not that those were awful movies. I thought that those were just a little bit, especially Two for the Win was just a little too over-marketed for its own good, because they really believed in that movie, and so did the cast. I said this in my review for it, that Trevor Donovan knows his market. It is 20 to 60-year-old women. That's the people who follow his Instagram and fans of his work. Like Hallmarkies like me. Now, being a straight dude, I mean, come on. He's a pretty good looking dude, and I understand why a lot of women like him. But here's the problem. He was so wooden in that movie. Brooks Darnell is not wooden in this movie whatsoever. Joe is a character that we've seen 100 times. We've seen this 100 times. We've seen this story 100 times. Now, why you watch this is for the scenery. You watch it for the chemistry. You watch it to watch this chemistry just grow and grow throughout the whole entire movie. And they don't harp on it. This is one of those films that doesn't harp on, hey, we're going to get these two together at the very, very end, until we get to the halfway mark. And then they really start pushing, well, do you like this guy? They keep on saying the same lines. Yes, I know. No relationships with the customers. And they keep on saying that, and you know what's going to happen. But the reason why you're watching it is because Nazneen Contractor isn't only really good looking, she also has chemistry with Brooks Darnell way better than she did Dave Alpay. There's chemistry here with the writing and between the two actors. This is a film that I'm going to highly recommend you watch when it is on again, and it'll be on again this weekend. It seems like they really put these movies on 7 o'clock Saturday night before the next movie, or Sunday night. It is on every weekend after it airs for a couple weeks. Just like Taking a Shot at Love has been on, good God, a lot. And I'm not going to complain about that, because that is the best January Hallmark movie. And I will be ranking the Hallmark movies for January on February 1st. A Winter Getaway has beautiful scenery, beautiful cinematography, and I like the costume design, especially for Courtney. She looks like a businesswoman. Joe, you can kind of believe that he's a billionaire at some points, but then it's very obvious at some points that he's not, due to the way he is delivering these lines. The way he's describing certain things that rich people wouldn't actually describe them as. A Winter Getaway is a very cute little romantic comedy and is the second best Hallmark film this year so far. And I will see all of you guys for that. For Snowkissed on Monday, A Winter Getaway gets a B. I really enjoyed it. Actually, you want to know what? I'm going to bump it up to a B+. A Winter Getaway is one I will watch again. I'm hoping it gets a DVD, and I'm really hoping that this did well in the ratings so we can get more Nazneen Contractor and hopefully some more Brooks Darnell. Next week, we have, I know it is Jen Lilly and Chris something. Chris McNally. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris McNally. Chris McNally is in this with Jen Lilly. Then we got the Love Ever After movies, which I will be going into on February 1st as well, because it'll be pretty much a full Hallmark day. I will be uploading 2 videos, which will be my Sunkissed movie review Sun-Kissed, Snow-Kissed movie review, as well as looking forward to what's coming in February from the Hallmark Channel and predicting which ones are going to be the best and which ones are not going to be the best, as well as the January 2020 movies themselves will also be in a ranking video on the 1st, which will include the Hallmark movies, the Lifetime movies, and all that good stuff. So, Snow-Kissed is up next, and I will see all of you guys for that video on Monday. Stay tuned for my next movie review, which is going to be for the Lifetime movie Obsessed with the Babysitter. Let's get into that one, shall we? Oh boy.